Man, welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Moats. Your boy is super hyped because as I'm recording it today, it's Father's Day, alright? Shout out to all the fathers out there, man. Salute you, especially if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. You know, I love it, love it, love it. Nothing like being a dad, man. One of the best things I get to do, man, on a daily basis. And as you can see, Dad Gang, gotta rep it, alright? One of my Father's Day gifts. But with that being the case, man, let's also talk about what we are here to see today, alright? And that is the they calling them military, but let's keep it a buck. Industry blue Jordan 4s that just dropped in 2024, man. You know we got to talk about it. Hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel, baby. As you can see, got that beautiful Jordan box, keeping it consistent with the Jumpman logo, the flight, obviously Nike Air branding one way or the other. And yes, size 13 for the boy, okay? But let's look into these things and let's see what do we have here. All right. Let's get them out the box. So far, so good. So far, so good. So, obviously, you see, got them in hand now. Industry blue. And also, in this video, I am going to do a side by side, man, so that way we can see just some of the little differences between the industry blue Air Jordan 4 retros that just that released earlier. I want to say it was in May, if I remember correctly, early in May, versus the original ones that dropped, I want to say in 2012, if I remember correctly. All right. So a couple things, man, that just stood off to me in terms of just a quick unboxing of them. It definitely has that off-white grayish hue throughout the whole sneaker, right? And that's on both of these. And I'm gonna show you on the 12 where you don't get that off-white look. You got white, white. It looks good though, but it's white. And it definitely gives you more of the contrast between the leather and the nubuck that's on the toe box, right? But on this one, you can see it kind of blends in a little bit more cohesively. And that is due to the off-white nature of the sneaker. But I also like the gray laces as well. Like I said, man, gives you a nice, cool looking shoe right here. You got your white accents on the back and obviously on the soles. But then this is one of the big staples too, man. Very different than the military blues, which just has the Jumpman sign on the back. Here you got the Nike Air branding. You love to see it. The blue on the lace eyelids pops perfectly. And yes, your boy is going to take the tag off. I'm just keeping it up there because I just took them out the box. All right. You can see the lace is still strung up like, you know, when you copping the shoe at retail, right? But yeah, I'm definitely going to take the tag off. I don't like this stuff just bulky, just hanging around. That's just me, personal preference, man. But got the blue on the inside. Like I said, man, as a true sneakerhead, man, as a dude that loves Jordan specifically, it's very hard for me to pass on any of these cakes, man. I wish I could get every single one of them. Problem is you're going to run out of space or you're going to run out of money, one or the other, right? But it's something about that gray, that blue, that white. When you throw it on the Jordan 4, man, it just goes. It just stands out. And seeing them in person and seeing just enough of the differences between the industry and the military blues, I'm excited because I could definitely rock out. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to keep this one here. All right. Got my right sneaker of the industry blue. Then we're going to come right over here to this section. Okay. And we're going to get our left sneaker from the 2012 military blue. Okay. Let's talk about the differences a little bit. Okay. In terms of the actual blues, they're pretty close, almost spot on, right? But then as you're looking at the sides of the shoe, you can see where this is definitely white, right? With the gray nubuck showing nicely with the contrast, whereas over here, off-white, not as much contrast between the outer layer and the nubuck, okay? So definitely one of the differences in terms of when you're just comparing and contrasting the 2012 version versus the 2024 version. All right. Then obviously on the back, other big difference is you got the Jordan Jumpman logo. Over here, you got the Nike Air branding, okay? In terms of the actual toe or the actual tongue, the newer model, obviously, we got the lip right here, so you don't get to see any of the color behind. Whereas on the OG model, that color in terms of the interior lining is a little bit higher up, so it's a little bit more visible from the front, okay? But other than that, I mean, oh, and the white laces versus the off-white grayish type laces over here. Those are the big differences, man, when you're talking the shoes. And then on the interior, oh, let me get the camera on you. You got the Jumpman logo in the 2012s. And then you got get the strings out your way, the Nike Air or the Nike logo in the 2024s, all right? Same way on the bottoms, okay? But like I said, definitely love the 2024s and the 12s as well. Shout out to the 12s. Y'all made an appearance. Hey, give a hand clap for the Jordan 12. All right. Or I said the Jordan 12, Jesus. The military blue Jordan 4 that released in 2012. There we go. Shout out to you, man. All right. All shoes matter. You know that. All of them matter, baby. But let me know your thoughts, though, on the industry blues. I know these are a little bit of a, hot topic depending on how you feel about them, right? Some people are true purists and they're like, man, don't call these military blue, call them industry blue, and we don't want them because they're not military blue. Then you got the others that are like, bro, these are fire. What are you talking about? Stop playing with me. And then you got people like me that just gonna rock fly heat. Don't matter the day and it don't matter the way, man. All right, so get it to me in all the different colors. You know how we get it in. But shout out to the Jordan 4s. Shout out to the fathers out there. And shout out to the gang, man, for, like I said, man, surprising your boy with some fly heat over here, all right? So y'all already know the drill, man. Drop it in the comment section, your thoughts on them. And you know I appreciate you. But until next time, baby, you already know the drill. Rock your heat.